guys. This is a trade review on the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, which is popularly called a USDCAD or CAD or Loonie. I went short today pre FOMC. We are having FOMC this evening by 7. By 7, as you can see, it's 5:20. It's 5:22. So I won't be opening any more positions probably till tomorrow London Open. That's if I can find a trade. It's not really been smashing out of the park week for me, but it's been okay. It took a 1 hour loss on cable this morning. I went long on it and took my stops out right before going back up, but it is what it is. Yeah, I was up 9R at some point on this trade, but I kept on holding on to it and it reversed and I didn't like it. I just wanted to bank on something, so I closed it for 4.5R. So basically, I'm just up measly 3.5. April hasn't been so nice to me. First week of April was second week So, but yeah, so let's get to it. Now, as I always say, I'll start my analysis off of the higher time frame. So I would want to break it down from the higher time frame, in as much as whatever I did today was all from the premise of the higher time frame. So I want to give the reasons behind why I took the trade and reason why I was even short on USDCAD from 3 weeks ago, because I must have been talking to a friend of mine, String Bell Effects, and we were talking about it, and we agreed USDCAD was going to fall. This was like from the last week of March. I was just waiting for a right entry. I missed the perfect entry, which was on Monday, because I wasn't really on charts on Monday, so I missed it, and I was looking for an opportunity to get back in. Luckily for me, I got that today. Took the trade, banked on something at least, so it's okay. Now let's get to it. So from the monthly chart, you can see that USDCAD on, this is the month of March, we had a rejection off of this breaker. So this was the last down candle that ran stops on this level. This was the last down candle here, ran stops on this level. So we break it down. Now this is a high time frame premise indicating that the sellers are stepping into the market. So if we go down to the weekly time frame, you would see that this is equally a breaker. So this is another breaker here that price here reacted from. So we'll mark this out again. I'll use the body of this. So this is the breaker price reacted off from. Go down to the daily and you'll see that this is another breaker. So basically I was working from breaker to breaker to breaker. I do use order blocks too, but in this case breakers were the ones that were standing out. Even the trade I took today was still from a breaker. I have noticed that USDCAD likes breakers a lot. When I'm trading GBP I tend to use more of order blocks. I use breakers in the lower time frames, but on the higher time frames, I use more order blocks. But in this case, I was using breakers in almost everything I was doing. So here was the last down candle before I had a rally up to take out stops. Double tops resting on this level. Cleaned up double tops resting on this level. Sorry, trying to get this perfect. I hate seeing crooked lines on my charts. Alright, okay, it's close enough. So price took out the stops resting on this level, consolidated it just a little bit for about 3 days, then dropped quickly back below it. So what I was waiting for, when I finally had this price running this double tops and then quickly running lower, what I wanted to see was a price to drop into this breaker, which is basically the daily breaker. So price running back into this daily breaker was what I was looking for on Monday. But then there was something else I was looking for. I'm looking at this level here. Now I'll explain why this level was key for my trading today. So if we go down to the 4 hour, this was a rejection we got on Monday. Price broke market structure here, ran back into the 4 hour order block, and so price runs back to the 4 hour order block and then shits the bed. So this candle was a very important candle for me. Now this daily order block that stands out here was what I was eyeing, because I missed this whole move down, and on Tuesday I expect at least to run back to the daily order block before we're pushing back lower, and that didn't happen. So on Wednesday, which is today, I wanted to try and get a trade before NFP. So looking at this order block was key to me. Now the low of this order block is 1.261, which is the level I was looking at. But then I work with levels like 20s, 50s, 80s, and zeros. So I wanted to see price run up to 1.262. And from there, I would look for some bearish price action on lower time frames. I mostly work with the 5 minutes. So I wanted to see price come here, probably set the high of the day here, which is what happened, and then distribute lower. So when this happened, what I did was simply go on the 5 minute and stop today's price action. If you apply the previous separators, you'll notice that price kept up meandering around and finally dips into that level. Now I didn't go short here, I didn't get the high of the day. What I did was wait for a breakdown lower. So when price dips low and then refuses to take the stops in this level, now if you're using your retail knowledge, this is lower high. This is fucking high. I didn't even know retail, fam. But anyways, this high didn't take out this previous high. So whatever, 1.2620. When I started seeing price distributing lower, this was the level I wanted to work with. So when price closed below this candle, which was a break on, in as much as it didn't take stops, you could call it mitigation block. But for me, I'll just call it a break. I don't care. So when price broke down below it, and this white candle that went back up, that's where I sold. So I sold into this candle here. I basically just set a limit. So when price quickly closed below this, I set a limit here. I had my stop loss here. I think it was about 7 or 6 pip stop loss. It was 7. So I had a 7 pip stop loss, and this was the trade. Yeah, so this was the trade. The most I got out of it was about 9.8 R. Let's just call it 9 R. But I didn't bank at this point. I was expecting price to come down to this level. Looking at this was the level I wanted price to touch. Is basically 1.245. Is it? I think that's it. 1.245. That's the level I was looking at. Let's see. Yeah, that's the level I was looking for. Is it too far? Fucking hell, nah. I'm trying to remember the level I was trying to get out at. Oh nah. Okay, here. Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to get out 1.2528. Yeah, 1.2528. That's the level I wanted to get out from in the trade. But well, it's not every day you don't always get your targets here every time. That's why nothing is really promising FX. So rather than trading, not just FX. So this is price might still come to my target, but I'm already fully out of this trade. When price came back here, this is why I shot my trade off somewhere. This is 5 hour, yeah, 4.5 hour. I shot my trade off at this point, and guess what? Price might go down lower, but I'm already out of it. I'm not going to try and take another position. I'll wait for tomorrow and Friday and see what I can get from the markets. I hope you all having a good week and all applying risk management and everything. I'm gonna have a free session this weekend. I asked the poll on Instagram, and everyone was and yeah, I posted my short bios on UCAD on Instagram, so I'm not just making this up. I have a free session on Zoom on Sunday. I posted a poll on Instagram, and people, I think more of the people want a session on Sunday because I was thinking if to do it on Sunday or Saturday. But I'll post the link during the weekend so everyone gets hold of it that Sunday and everyone jumps in on the session. So yeah, follow my Instagrams, Yasuke on charts, YASUKEONCHARTS. All right, save guys.